Alright, what is up, guys? Welcome to the Nut Review. Alright, so today we got something real special for you guys. That's right, you guessed it. Great value deep dish mini pizzas. Alright, so these are great value. Personally, I think they're great value. Yeah. But anyway,
Very funny.
so for these, first of all, we're gonna start how you cook them. Alright, so this is what you gotta do. It says on the box what you have to do, which I think personally is very helpful.
Very, very helpful.
Because I can't just like think of this. You can either go oven or microwave. Oven, in my opinion, is the way to go.
It tastes better.
It tastes 100% better. Microwaves a lot quicker, I'll admit it. But it just tastes better anyway. So if you're going for the oven, which we recommend, all right, so you're gonna want to preheat the oven to 375. All right, and then once that's done preheated, you take these bad boys out, right? And they're in these little packages or whatever. You take the mini pizza out of the package and you put it on a
Tray. Metal tray.
Metal tray. I put aluminum foil on there. Aluminum foil is definitely the way to go, right? Then after that, you're gonna want to go boom, 21 to 22 minutes or until cheese is melted.
Yeah.
All right. So lucky for you guys, guess what we did? That's right. We pre-cooked them, so you don't have to wait on us to cook them. All right.
Alright. So, with these pizzas, we have V8 Splash as our refreshment.
You
and
need
then
a drink.
you also need a side. We went with the veggie chips, Meyer brand, 100 calories, for one serving size, about 38 chips. Pretty healthy.
Yeah.
They're veggie chips.
Veggie chips. We like our veggie chips.
So, set those right there.
And this probably full of a lot of sugar. Honestly, you could, if you want any type of juice, you can. Any type of juice, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
This is just the one we recommend. V8 Splash. I think berry blend.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
It's that's what I gotta say about it.
And this, the pizzas are
Pizzas
400 calories per pizza.
per pizza, yes.
I mean, but it's a full pizza.
And these are for the cheese pizzas. See, if you look at our little tray here, we got half. We each of us we have half a sausage, half a pepperoni, and a full cheese. We don't have the box for these, so we can't tell you what's up.
Yeah.
But we're gonna assume it's around 400 calories anyway. Screw it, am I right? Total fat 22%. So eating 4 of these, which the container has, is still not 100% of your daily value.
Yeah.
So you're good.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway.
So I say we should just dig it. Which one do you think we should go with first? I'm thinking the sausage.
Think so?
All right.
So instantly pick up the sausage. If you were eating this normally, you'd probably have a whole piece, which it's nice to hold in the hand. It really
nice
is.
little pan.
Yeah, it is. Smart. Anyway, so you gotta take a look at it. There's several sausages spread out on it, which I really appreciate. Because it's sausage, you want the sausage.
You really is this a sausage? All right. So let's
dig in. That's good. I gotta say that is good. Initially, my first impression, I take the first bite here, and I took a bite of the crust. That crust is deep.
It's very
good. It's like
very crunchy. Not crunchy, but like soft.
Yeah, it's like a soft kind of like chewy, but like a good type of chewy. Not like a chewy, but like a good chewy.
Yeah.
All right. So leave a little bit of that. Okay. All right. So I guess next we'll just take the next logical step.
We'll try some of these veggie chips.
You're right. So you always want to have a few veggie chips in between just to get the flavor flushed out.
Again, very healthy. Get that sea salt flavor. These are sea salt flavored.
You know what? And the good thing about veggie chips, you get the potato, You get the spinach, and you get the tomato snack. So it's like a great variety. I gotta say, I can't really taste like potato, spinach, or tomato. So if you don't like those vegetables, you're still okay because it doesn't taste exactly the same. It tastes more chip than veggie.
And so here we got our meats and cheeses, our meat and dairy.
Mhm.
We got our veggies, and then we got our berries, or fruits. It's a full course meal.
That we do.
All right, let's
Not for the
dig into
bread.
these
Peps,
pepperoni pizzas.
pep nips. All right, so take a look at. They're not. If you look at it, they're not full pepperonis, which honestly I kind of dislike. I prefer a full pepperoni on there, but they're just little pieces of pepperoni spread out on, and it's spread out pretty well, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like a good amount of pepperoni on there. Anyway, I'm gonna dig in. Speak on it.
This the pepperoni flavor really actually bursts out to you. Well, even though you don't have the full pepperoni, you really get that flavor,
Mhm.
and it comes out very very normally. Like if you had a normal big deep dish pizza, you know, these are mini deep dish pizzas, but also with that crust, you really get that squishy, chewy flavor that is also familiar.
No, I gotta agree with you. The pepperoni flavor is just burst at you. Just comes at you like some like hogs or whatever. Which pepperonis come from? I think something like that. Um, yeah, and it has the same type of crust as I think he mentioned. Same type of crust as this, and the cheese does as well. So the crust always has the constant yum factor. But all right, let's grab us a few veggie chippies before we dig in. Ooh, look at that. What are the odds of that? You can grab three. All three different flavors. See, and the great thing about veggie chips is they're small enough that you can either eat them one by one, or you can eat them two by two, maybe even three by three if you get crazy. It also kind of looks like a pickle. Just a little fun side note, yeah. Especially the green ones. Anyway,
All right. And the berry blast really just rejuvenates your senses.
honestly, it is kind of like a berry blast.
It's really immaculate.
Immaculate.
All right, so
Anyway.
let's get this.
Becky, I just love holding this thing.
It's very
And this is a feature you would get with any flavor. It's just nice to hold.
Mhm.
Makes you feel safe, All right, dig in.
It's very cheesy, very very
Mm.
cheesy.
So one thing I gotta say about each one of these flavors is you can take a bite of the sausage and you can tell it's a sausage.
Mhm.
You can take a bite of the pepperoni and you know it's a pepperoni pizza. You can take a bite of that cheese and you know it's a cheese pizza.
Mhm.
It's very strict flavors, which I like.
Completely agree.
Mm.
See, now one thing that I would like to see out of this Great Value brand is having a meat lovers edition.
That would be good.
Because the thing is, you have that strict flavoring,
Mm.
but what would be the flavor for meat lovers?
That's a good question. Although, I mean,
Get on it.
honestly, that very well may be a thing. I haven't done my research. I'm sorry. I know. We should have done our research, but that could be a thing. If not, they need to get on it. I also would like to see a vegetarian.
Mhm.
I like vegetarian type pizza. Mushrooms, yes. But anyway,
Now here's the question. Pineapple.
yeah. Although, anyway, actually, pineapple's not that bad. I think it's underrated in
On
my
pizza?
opinion. Yeah, like it's not bad. I mean, I can deal with it. It's not my preferred thing, but you know, whatever. Anyway, the real question: which one of these pizzas is the best?
You go ahead.
Oh, fresh. Alright. So, kind of a hard decision because honestly, in my opinion, they're all kind of like similar. You know, I mean, I said they're very strict flavors, but they all have the great crust and
The great value.
the great value. Really, their value's all pretty great. But I guess I'm gonna have to go in third place. I'm putting the pepperoni.
Really?
I'm putting the pepperoni in
Controversial.
third place. See, I'll get to that in a second, right? And then in second place, I'm going with the cheese,
Oh wow.
which by default, first place, sausage. Sausage, if you didn't catch my little joke. But anyway, so personally, I've never been the biggest fan of sausage pizza. Like, it's not really something I'm like, oh yeah. But is this the one I like the best? Maybe. Out of these three, maybe. But considering I already don't really like sausage pizza, but I'm like, yo, this sausage pizza is pretty good. I think that stands out that this sausage pizza, compared to other sausage pizzas, is pretty darn good. That being said, and I think this pepperoni pizza is almost a little underwhelming compared to other pepperoni pizzas, in my opinion. And yeah, I guess cheese is just kind of middle of the road. So, but what do you think?
Alright, so I'm gonna put in third place, I'm gonna agree with you with the pepperoni pizza.
Mhm.
Again, it was just underwhelming. I agree with you.
Mhm.
Alright, and then second place, I'm gonna put pepperoni pizza or the sausage pizza because I'm not really a big sausage guy.
Mhm.
Just not in general.
Mhm.
Not about it. And then I'm gonna have to put cheese as first.
Mhm.
You know, I like cheese. Cheese is pretty good. Cheese is it's great. And this is a really cheesy flavor. I really got that cheese. So I'd rate this 5 cheeses out of cheese. Do you agree?
5 cheese out of cheese? Heck yeah. Well, are we talking about this one being 5 cheeses out of cheese?
Or just all together?
All together, 4.5 cheese out of cheese.
Really?
Really. Because I'm not saying it's perfect, but it is definitely a good snack, and I would 100% recommend it to you. Um, so yeah, if you're out there, I don't know how much these bad boys cost, but it's quick, it's easy to make, and
Great value.
it tastes like great value. It has a great value to it. But anyway, we'll see you around, guys.